Okay, we should be live, ladies and gentlemen. How are we all doing today? Welcome to the final of the platinum portion of the Pokemon region run. How are we all doing today? We are about to take on Barry before we take on the Elite Four because I accidentally triggered this battle yesterday, which I didn't want to do, but we had to do what we have to do. How are we all doing, though? Happy Wednesday, guys. T-minus 2 days till the big day. How are we all doing? Welcome on in. I just pulled my shoulder. Welcome on in. Ignis, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Dream, how you doing? Tristan, Chris, welcome to the stream. Nat, how you doing? Dulio, Ash, welcome on in. Uncle Brian, how you doing? Anthony, how you doing? Orange, welcome to the stream. Rinkara, how you doing? Virtuoso, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. Do I plan on streaming Pokemon Fire Red and Pokemon Leaf Green? I will be streaming Fire Red on Friday, yeah. We'll be streaming Fire Red on Friday. Haven't decided in what way, but we will definitely be streaming it on Friday. Airwave, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Nabil, how you doing? Were you impressed with Pokopia last night? I really was, yeah. I'm really looking forward to it. I really am. I just really hope there's like dungeons or something, which I think that they could potentially get announced on Friday. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I keep forgetting that it literally comes out next week as well. Kyle, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Felix, how you doing? What time is the Presents? The Presents is live at 2 p.m. my time. I'm not sure where you are in the world, but basically just take 2 hours and 7 minutes off your time right now, and that's when it goes live. Andrea, how you doing? Late one last night because they decided to stick the treehouse on at like 10 p.m. for me. To be fair, the Mario Wonder portion was literally only like 20 minutes long, and they did like an hour-long portion of Pokopia, so yeah, I was quite happy to see that. What are you going to do if you lose today? Well, we probably... I don't know. We have a couple of lives on the team on Gengar and Marshtomp's got 3, or Swampet's got 3, so we'll see what happens. This could be a bit of a bloodbath, but we'll see what happens. Less than 48 hours, Robot. Domino's got rid of meatball toppings, but kept pineapple. Question, assuming you finish this today, what's the plan for tomorrow since you can't start Gen 5? Tomorrow we'll do like, we'll probably do like a prediction stream for the Presents and also do the bingo board as well. Hope you will actually have lots of secrets like the treehouse people said. Matt, Kyle, what's up? Right, I gotta get this Barry battle done, because I also have to go spend all my money on escape ropes as well. Did you already buy the escape rope? No, I gotta battle Barry first, and then I can buy 5 hyper potions, and then a lot of escape ropes. So, what do you guys think of the Pokopia showcase? I couldn't watch yesterday's stream because my connection was spotty at the time. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was really good. I'm really excited for the game. How are we, Dream? Good to see you. Welcome on in. Right, we have a Jinx here. Okay. We could just Shadow Ball that. Fine, no problems. Can I use my rules to cancel that? You can use a rule to cancel the escape rope thingy, yeah. But remember, Rogue also made a rule where I can't swap against the first Elite Four member until, like, the only way I can switch out is if a Pokemon faints. So that's probably going to be a worse rule. If you were going to cancel one, it'd probably be that one. Shiny Terrapagos, potentially. You never know. I mean, there's still, like, shiny Kubfu and stuff that we don't have, so, you'd like to think they'd drop those first, but... Tokamon, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. We're actually a decent level for once. Obviously, first Elite Four member, we're going to be around normal. But for the Barry fight, we're actually not doing too bad. Minchester 2 looks good, but not something I'm overly excited for, if that makes sense. Yeah, that's fair. It might be one of those games where you just need to play it yourself, and then you might get like a lot more into it. Skuntank. Hi there, Matt. How you feeling today? Yeah, getting there. I've still got a really sore throat, but 3 ads at once is unbearable and unbelievable. I'm about so done with YouTube. 3... Well, I mean, if they're only like 5 seconds long, it's not too bad. But yeah, if they're all like 30 seconds, they're really bad. Finally, I'm performing as I should. I know. Bad bloody time. You have 2 lives as well. So even if you accidentally faint again, like yesterday, weren't really pulling your weight yesterday. It wouldn't help more to have healing items. Well, the thing is, we have to just buy with the money we have right as a Kyogre. I have more things that I can sell, though. So what I'm going to do is, obviously, I'm going to buy all the escape ropes, and then I'm just going to sell everything else that I have, like Ultra Balls and Pearls and Nuggets and stuff like that. And then I'm going to use that money for the healing items. It won't be as much as 50 bags, but it'll still be something. But we got a Kyogre to take on first, and I have nothing for water types, barring Gengar. So we're going to have to hope you kind of sort this Kyogre out, Dulio. I don't have anything for Kyogre. Literally, the only grass and electric type moves I have are on Gengar. And it's not great, because if we come up against things like a Kyogre in the rain, they're very bad. And I don't think this is going to kill. And I think it might one-shot us with a Hydro Pump or something. I'm here, but just like yesterday, I'm pissing about with my Toys R Us sec. That didn't even do... Oh, yeah. That's a dead Gengar. That's a dead Gengar. Surely as Drizzle makes T-Bolt slap. If by slap you meant just over half, then yeah, sure. But unfortunately, like... And again, that's not on me. You can't be saying I'm throwing there, because what else am I supposed to do? What else am I literally supposed to do? Gengar's down to its last life. Interesting. Kind of needed a couple more there. I can't take a Hydro Pump on anything in the slightest. I can't even get a Reflector because that's not on me. That's not on me. And what was the no switching out rule? The no switching out rule is in the first Elite Four battle, I can't swap any Pokemon. And the only way I can swap out is if a Pokemon faints. So if I lead with Gengar... And then they I knock the first Pokemon out, and then they bring in like a Dark type. I can't swap out, so it's quite rough. But we might not even get to the Elite Four. I've got a bloody Kyogre to sort out. Well, I can't go into Mamoswine. I can't go into Ninetales. Do I just EQ with Orange? Could I take? It's in the rain though. That's the thing. What's my highest for Def? 121, 105. 87, 118, 128, and 128. It's gonna have to be Orange, and then just hit it with an EQ. Never in my life would affect me that badly since my age is coming into a picture and I failed to shine on Pokemon Go, so that adds to it. I hope you feel better soon, my man. It outspeeds me, but luckily it missed. That might be a saving grace right there. This EQ has to kill. I really hope it does. I need Orange to pull through here. How you doing, Thomas? Good to see you. Thor, how you doing? Okay, Kyogre dies, but we did lose a life on Gengar. Not ideal. Not ideal just before the Elite Four. It's actually very bad. As long as that's his only legendary, we're alright. Macargo. You don't bring this in against the rain, man. Oh, my word. What did he say? Chat. What did Slugma say when his car would not start? What did he say? What did he say? I'll tell you what he bloody said. He said, why won't my car go? Right, it's down. Okay, what's his last Pokemon? What's his last Pokemon? Nothing too scary, man. I've already just lost a life on Gengar. I'm chilling in the rain, though. Miltank, that's fine. A-okay. No problemo. In the rain, this waterfall's going to do a bit of DiMaggio. Zen Headbutt. Bro, I'm getting outsped by everything. At least everything's missing. All these raindrops are in the eyes. How are we, Shamarin? Good to see you. That's the first thing you say when I... Well, Jadu's had to say it, man. The rules are the rules. Whenever a Macargo or Slugma's on the screen, I gotta say it once per stream. Them's the rules. Guinea Gang, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Okay, flinches aren't great. Less of that. Captivate, that's okay. This should knock out the Miltank. But going into the Elite Four with only one Pokemon with more than one life is very worrying. Very, very worrying. Right. I have to buy... I did just make 5 grand as well, so I can spend that on Hyper Potions as well. But the rest has to go on Escape Ropes. So I can buy 5 Hypers and then 5K's worth of Hypers. So... that's my 5K worth. And then he said I can buy 5 as well, so that's 9. And the rest has to go on Escape Ropes. Such a waste, man. Such a waste. 81 escape ropes. What am I going to do with 81 escape ropes? Right, now I need to sell everything I have so I can buy more healing items. Obviously, I can't sell the rare candies. Right, what do I not need? I feel like I need all the healing stuff, right? Oh, I don't need an iron. We can sell that. That's money. I probably want to keep the PP up, so let's sell a zinc. Right, we must have a lot of things here to sell. Must do. Let's go to the bottom and work our way up. Right, Razor Fang, Stone Plate. How much do the plates sell for? 500. Muscle Band. The incensors do sell for a lot, so I'll sell those. We don't need the incensors. Let's. How much is a claw fossil? 500. You can have it. Big Pearl. Give me that money. Big Mushroom. 2500. Let's sell the Dome Fossil. How much does XP Share go for? 1500. Yeah, you can have a couple of those. Don't need them anymore. Let's sell the Skull Fossil. How much does Deep Sea Scale go for? 100. Not worth it. Pure Incense. Yeah, we got 2 of those. Money. Got any more of them escape ropes? Got any more of them escape? Anybody need an escape rope? I got a lot. Right. 100 there. Skyplate Choice Specs. 100 is not worth it. Shed Shell. Not worth it. Dragon Scale. May as well for an extra grand. Dubious Disc. You can have it. You can have the Reaper Cloths. Of course you can. Soothe Bells. No, not worth it. Heat Rock. No. Power Weight. Yeah, 15 honey. You can have that. I've got 10 honeys. 500. Right, Lucky Egg. That must sell for a bit. 100. Not worth it. Soul Dew. 100. Moonstone. We can sell those. Okay, we made a bit of money back here. We made a bit of money back. Fire sale. Literally. Literally. Power Belt. That sells for a bit. Yellow Shard. It's only 100. It's not worth it. Okay, so we made a bit of money back. Good morning. How we doing, Breezy? Good to see you. So scared of the Elite Four. You brought escape ropes just in case. I've got a lot of them. I'm ready to go. Right, Destiny not. I'm just trying to make as much money as I possibly can right now to buy healing items with. Waterstone. We don't need that. I don't need my max repels, really, do I? What am I going to need them for? Nothing at all. Let's sell. That Focus Sash might come in handy, to be fair. I actually could be using that on a Pokemon later on. I think that has the majority of it. Razor Fang. I don't need my Ultra Balls. 12 G's there. Don't need the Great Balls. We're not catching anything. I can't sell the Escape Ropes because I've just bought all those. But everything else with is fine. Oh, I've got all this as well. To be fair, we might need the X attacks. Right, we've got a bit of money now. We've got a bit of money. Dino Loom, how you doing? Aaron, welcome to the stream. Right, I need to buy some more revives just in case people revive my Mons. Let me buy some Fullies. No, I got 25 of those. Let me buy some big Fullies. Right, 20. I'll buy 20 of those. We are stocked on healing items. And I'll buy some more hypers as well. There we go. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking there. Okay. Right, what items does everybody have? Oh yeah, Gengar just died. But he's okay. He's got his last life. Right, so you got the Wise Glasses. That's fine. Soft Sand. Twisted Spoon. Icicle Plate. Bright Powder. I feel like Bright Powder is not going to be that beneficial. What it do? What's happening? How you feeling today? Bless up to all the people in the chat. I'm feeling a bit better. I've still got a sore throat, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Do I have any kind of special boosting moves? I don't think I do. I have choice, but I might run choice specs. I might run choice specs Ninetales generally because, like, what other attacks do I have that it actually needs? Let's run choice specs. Gengar just died. You mean I just murdered Gengar like a dog on the street? Look, we all saw it. It was a Kyogre. It came in, it drizzled, and then it Hydra pumped me. There's nothing I can do about that. It absolutely destroyed me. Right, is anybody using any rules for the Elite Four or for the team before I venture into our first attempt through the Elite Four? The only current rule in play is that there's no switching for the first Elite Four battle, only when a Mon faints. That's the only rule currently in play. But is anybody making any rules for anything? So that was me walking around the chat, dapping people up. Hey, don't worry about that. I'm always up for a bit of that. Always up for a bit of that. What happens if you beat it first time? You just leave? If I beat it first time, I just leave? Well, I don't know. It'll probably take a while to get through it. Over an hour, I'd say. 2 days until Pokemon Day. Matt gonna wipe? I might. Thing is, if I lose this team, I have no other encounters in the bag, really. What do I have? If I lose, I have Swampert left, and then the rest of the team will literally be... I'll be able to get a Dusknoir. No, I won't. Oh, no, I literally just sold my Reaper Cloths. I literally just sold 2 of them. This would be my team that would get added. So I'd have a Bidoof. Yeah, it'd be bad. It'd be bad. So I'd have to do well here. I'd have to do well here. 30-minute stream today, fellas. To be fair, 2 streams yesterday. 2 streams on Friday. Add a life to Ray. You're adding a life to Metagross, Jadus. Okay, that's absolutely huge. Thank you very, very much. Right, Metagross. Metagross times 2 life. We're probably not going to do this first time anyway. So, Jadus, that puts you down to 1 rule. You have 1 rule left. I'll help you out, Matt. Cancel the no switch. You're cancelling the no switching. That's your last rule, Kyle. Are you sure? You're a good man. You're a good man. Helping us out. Helping us out. That's your final rule. Could revive the fossils for extra encounters. We've already revived them in the past. That's the only reason. Right, let's go in then. I'm gonna lead with... I'll lead with Gengar just because it's fast and it hits hard. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Alright. In fact, I need to actually save it because I haven't saved it since the start of yesterday's stream because I had to do a save state. Yeah, I want to see the dub. We're seeing the dub. We're seeing the dub. Yeah, I remember you told me you'd be streaming 4 AM my time and you asked me to be up and don the shield. Don the shield. Don the mirror shield. Right, here we go. That's all the badges. They're all here. Don't worry about it. I wouldn't lie to you. Cynthia's going to be scary. I need to get to Cynthia with at least 4 mons left. I don't know if that's going to happen. Right, let's go in. Fortunately, even if I say Burmy, he'd just put it back on the list again. I wouldn't be able to put it on the list. Other people might. Why are people helping? It's community versus Matt. We want him to lose. What? Wait, do you have any rules, Robot? I don't think you do, but I just want to double check. No, you don't have any rules, luckily. Luckily. I could use a rule. I have an idea for one that would be mean. Are you using it now, before we get into this battle, or are you saving it for Cynthia? If we might not even get Cynthia. We could get cooked in this first battle. What time was the second stream yesterday? I started at 9 PM my time. Kyle choosing peace. You gotta love it. You gotta respect it. You gotta respect it. I don't know if Thomas is using a rule before I get into this first battle. Did someone say use a rule and make Matty lose? You do have 1 rule. But I do as well. So that's my shield against Maddie. I have 1 rule left. Rogue has 9 rules. And when he hears that his rule was cancelled, he's going to be pissed. And I think that's going to be really bad for us. Right, Thomas hasn't said anything, so I'm going into it. Alright, first battle. Commence. Here we go. Let's see what Aaron's got. Right, these levels should be mid-50s, if I've calculated it right. That's why I leveled up to mine to mid-50s. Shiftry. Okay, it's not mid-50, but that's fine, to be fair. This is his first Pokemon. No, actually, this is correct. That's terrible. Well, I could Sludge Bomb. But if he survives a Sludge Bomb, he probably knocks me out. Whereas I could play it safe and go into Ninetales and Flamethrower. So I might have to do that. Sludge Bomb should kill. But I can't risk it. What was the news from last night? It was an hour-long sort of gameplay session of Pokopia. Right, well, I should have hit it. I should have definitely hit it, because now it's +2. Scratch Master, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Right, I do outspeed. That's a choice specs Flamethrower. That should be fine. Do I plan on doing an office tour in the future? I mean, you can literally see my office in this stream right now. Like, it's not a very big room. Alright, no problem there. Easy. Arbok. Let's go into Mama Swine. Sunshine, that is my light in the stream. Good morning, and how are you today? Did the gameplay make you more excited for Pokopia? It did, yeah. I'm really looking forward to it. I actually really am. Oh, it has Intimidate. I forgot about that. Okay, we're fine. Gastro Acid. The Charback. Will be mean if I make one of your mons. If I make one of your mons level against some. What do you mean by that, Thomas? If I make one of your mons level against Cynthia, as in one of them level 1, you could do that. Steelix. It's a sad day for me. They discontinued my favorite Coca-Cola flavor. Orange cream was good. Never heard of it. You could use a rule to make a Pokemon level 1 against Cynthia. You could do that if you wanted to. It would instantly be used as a death fodder, but you could do that. Right, okay, in comes the full restore. So far, so good, to be fair. Not too bad, not too bad, not too shabby. Pardon me. Keep the lights flowing on in there, guys. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Can be a good deed of the day. 50 likes will be a double spin. We're on day 2 of the daily member goal streak. We did hit it yesterday. The combined streams did hit the member goal yesterday. Magnus, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Sudowoodo. That's fine. Sucker Punch. You were just reading about last night? To be fair, there wasn't anything like fully new revealed. It was basically just showing like loads of gameplay of the single player and the multiplayer. We'll take that, level 56. Politoed. This, I'm pretty sure this does get access to Psychic, but I gotta go into Gengar. I gots to go into Gengar. This guy got some fancy bugs. I know. On my way home from a new location of my internship, only 1 hour and bus on the way. So much better than 12 minutes on a train. How did your day go? Scyther looks like a cool dude in the gameplay. Yeah, cool that you can get it super early on as well. Kind of hyped to play Fire Red again. I kind of miss playing the old titles. Yeah, I'm excited as well. Swagger. This Gengar ain't pulling its weight, man. It must be a negative special attack nature, because it's just not doing the damage, man. It's not doing the Dimaggio. Uh-oh. Now he's jumped up. Now he's jumped up. This actually might knock me out. It's not stab. Okay, that's fine. I have to heal, though, because I'm going to hit myself in confusion. You just played Fire Red 2 weeks ago? No, a month ago. But this one hopefully has all the events, so... You still have one rule? Let me have a look. Yeah, you have one left, Thomas. I haven't pre-ordered Pokopia now yet, no. I'm going to do it next week. Max confusion turns, by the way, it looks like. There's the parrot. Man, we're getting bodied. You still sick? A little bit. A little bit. Right, okay. Hopefully this knocks out the Politoed. Okay. First member down, Clerk Robin. That's the easy mode now. Now it's going to get a little bit more difficult. Parafusion. Unbelievable. Right, we gotta heal some mons up. Let's full heal. Any deaths yet? We lost Gengar at the start of the stream, but luckily it had an extra life. But now the only... Oh no, Metagross has an extra life, and Swampert has 3 lives. Everything else is... As soon as they go, they're gone. Is the Gen 10 games going to be Nintendo Switch 2 exclusives? Yeah. Right, let's lead with fire this time. The Mamoswine. Up the elevator. Well, well. Bertha. What we got? Jonathan. Leading off with an Aggron. Okay. Not ideal. We're going to have to go into orange. I could hit it with an Earthquake, but if it survives, then it hits me with a Rock-type move or something. It's GG's. Or an Iron Tail. That would have hurt. That could have knocked me out. How's the treehouse? Yeah, it was good, man. Game looks really good. Protect. Clerk Jonathan. That's his name. Metal Sound. We're missing. Nice little one shot from Orange. You love to see it. Blastoise. See, the water types is where it goes really wrong. Because I have literally just got a Gengar for it. Strong water types are really worrying. You got to put in a shift here, Gengar. You got to get a big fat power off this T-Ball, because I know it's not killing. You're not getting one shot from here, though. Unless it has, like, Crunch or Dark Pulse or something. Okay. Rain Dance. This doesn't get Swift Swim. So it's okay. Right, okay. As long as he doesn't have any other strong water types in the back, I don't mind him setting up the rain. It actually helps me out with the Swampert. What else we got? Registeel. Registeel. Okay. I think we just gotta EQ it, right? Have I tried Luminescent Platinum? I have tried Luminescent Platinum, yes. First Legendary of the Elite Four. Luckily, it's only a Registeel. To be fair, I think Surf might do more in the rain. Don't like the fact he outspeeds me. How are we, Aaron? Good to see you, my man. Hope you are well. Okay, that's a lot of... That's a big fat crit. He's gonna heal, but... In fact, I'm gonna Waterfall this time, because it should do less. But it'll put him out of healing range. Turn post game also. To be fair, I don't really know what post game there is in this game. What is the post game in Platinum? I can't remember off the top of my head. Oh, well, thank you, excited Pokemon Day. Not long, couple days. Right, Ancient Power. Oh, we don't like the rain stopping. He's going to heal again. Oh, no, he's not. Can I use a rule to make you use Burmy to fight Cynthia, but you can use it as Death Fodder? No, can't do that. Can't use any kind of rules to hack in a Pokemon. Unfortunately. Don't like that there's a Ho-Oh. Ho-Oh and Registeel. The only rock-type move I have is on Articuno, which is going to get bodied by a Fire Blast. I think I got to stay in. Whole extra island with the cave and Heatran is. We could try that. Natural gift. I'm so tired I start working on my oral speech tomorrow from 1 PM to 4 PM non-stop. Right, how much is this doing? Okay, over half. Okay. Swift is fine. Thank God he doesn't have, like, Brave Bird or anything. Level 58, though. Worrying times, because this is only the second member. We'll take the XP, though. He's got a Ninetales as well. Yeah, I got to stay in and heal. Fat XP, Dulio. Fat XP. It's all on Swampert. Swampert getting everything right now. Which, to be fair, isn't too bad because he has a lot of lives. I hope this thing doesn't have Solar Beam. That would be bad. Safeguard. Did I do nothing at all in this battle? No, you took out the Blastoise. Things are just going to get tricky from here on out. They are going to get more tricky. I think I'm now going to have... I think all the other Pokemons are going to be higher level than me now. Alright, Clerk Jonathan has been defeated. That's what I thought. Wow, look, Dulio. There might be an accident again, alright? You don't want to try and provoke an accident happening. I'm just saying. Right, let's lead with Gengar again. Yo, Maddie, how you doing? Are you using your rule in the Elite Four or what? Was that a threat? No, that wasn't a threat. So kill Dulio. I'm not killing Dulio. Katsu, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Let me know if anybody's using a rule for this battle, though. Feel like I should ask before every battle, just in case. Feel like people are saving them for Cynthia, but I gotta ask. That was Mafia status talk? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm gonna sneeze. It's coming. It's on its way. Accidents do happen. They do happen, I'm just saying. Gengar has died like 4 times in the last 2 days. A lot of accidents. Right, okay. Nobody using a rule. Let me go into the third battle. Levels are going to get high. Two down, 3 to go. We're at the halfway part. Esteban. Right, what are we leading with? Sandslash. Okay, they're not... I mean, no, they are higher. Because that's their first Pokemon. Right, let's Energy Ball. Maddie ignoring you again. You should be used to it by now, Magnus. She does ignore most people. She does indeed ignore most people. I wouldn't take it personally. She does it to everyone. Gyro Ball. I actually kind of want you to use your potions now. That's happy. That's alright from me. Could be, Sky. Could be. Could be. Just get through those potions. Get through those potions. The game where Flint actually has a team. Right, we'll take level 56. Meganium. I mean, I kind of want to stay in and Sludge Bomb. But I'll probably go into Sky and Flamethrower. I'm Choice Specs Flamethrower, so just gonna do some DiMaggio. From being in the stream, all I know about Maddie is she ignores people and wants to bully Matt. You got it right there. Absolutely correct. Dang, didn't kill? Right, they love setting up safeguards. What's dead? Nothing's dead yet. Gengar died earlier, but it had an extra life, so it's still okay. So far, so good. Not Blastoise again, though. These things are ruining me, man. These water types, I got nothing for, man. Need a T-Bolt here. Need a big, fat T-Bolt. Do at least half. Okay. Goes for the Iron Defense. Thank God they're dumb as hell. And they're going for the dumbest moves. Because we'd be getting cooked right now. Right. Question about Pokopia. Did we ever figure out what the Pokeballs on the ground were for? I feel like they'll just be items. Shaman. Doesn't Cynthia normally have mid to high 60s? Yes. But it's 10% higher in this game. You have a pathetic request, Dulio? What is your pathetic... Oh, I meant to click Sludge Bomb. That's okay. It's fine. Yeah, that did absolutely nothing. Let's Sludge Bomb. It was another Blastoise. Okay, that's doing a bit too much. The golden Pokeballs do give objects, yeah. Right, down goes the Shaman. 0 XP. And a Venusaur. Yikes. Okay. Bit scary. It's okay. We have Choice Specs Flamethrower. Before Cynthia, can you save and rename Gengar to Maddie? Then on the last Pokemon, let it die. Before Cynthia, can you save and rename the Gengar to Maddie? Then on the last Pokemon, let it die. Why would you want to do... But what if we lose the whole thing? Against Cynthia? We don't know what we're going up against yet. I might need the Gengar. Yeah, a little burn. Understand what we know about the Pokemon traces from the showcase, but I didn't see they talked about the Pokeballs. That's good to know. Hammy's favourite. Dulio, that is cold. Can I ban him? You can't ban Dulio for a request like that, I'm afraid. It's a great request. It's a great request. Why not? Well, there's no reason to ban. He's not done anything wrong. He just asked a favor. That's all. Didn't do anything wrong. I mean, don't throw the run for the meme, but still, if it's in the bag. If it's in the bag. Well, this is what I mean. We won't know if it's in the bag until we get into the battle. And I won't be able to edit it mid-battle. That's the only thing. I'd have to do it before Cynthia. But then we might need it against Cynthia. So I don't know. This is where it becomes a bit of an issue. Change it before the battle. Let's see if we get there first. Right, let's lead with fire. Let's lead with PK Fire. Matty, why are you accepting of this plan? I don't know. I see nothing wrong with it. Sounds like a good idea. How we doing, Jupiter? How's the league going? So far, so good. No problems. Is anybody using a rule before this battle? Let me know. Hope they bring back Elite Four themed rooms in Gen 10. Let me know if you're using a rule, anybody. If not, Is Lucy in the final? I've only played Sinnoh and that was BDSP. Cynthia's the final battle. Testing, testing. Is this thing on? I can hear you loud and clear, my man. So what did I miss yesterday? For the Pokopia stuff? Just like gameplay and stuff. Antoinette. Right, what we got? Primate. Not great. I don't really have anything for Primate. Let's go into Ray. That's gonna hurt. Okay, we took that pretty nicely. Let's go for a Psychic. Punishment. No problemo. Okay, nice little crit. By the time I got some crits going my way. Lunatone. Lunatone. Let's go into orange. We didn't get anything entirely new, just new gameplay scenes that haven't been shown officially. 63, dang. That's his ace, right? Heal block. That ape was prime. How you doing, map? We're cooking, man. Don't matter if you're 7 levels above me. Sceptile. Sceptile is an issue, but it's okay. Got my choice specs, Ninetales ready to cook. Slam. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It ain't surviving this. No chance. At least this isn't BDSP where the Elite Four and Champion are pretty much competitively viable and have super smart programming. Aggron. A little bit of an issue, but nothing we can't get past. High level Aggron's fine. We just surf it a couple times. Job's a good one. Protect. Double edge. Should be fine on Cynthia though. That was hell. 13-year-old me was sweating fighting BDSP Elite Four. Yeah, the Garchomp was horribly strong. Should be good on Cynthia though. If you guys want a longer stream, you're gonna have to start using these rules against me. Otherwise, we're just gonna cook through. I'm just saying, we're having a great time. Machamp is a bit of a worry though. Let's go into Riley and hit fly. Ironically, randomized Cynthia could be less scary than normal Cynthia. She could have some legendaries. That's about 5 or 6 times against Cynthia because my team was underleveled. Right, I'm gonna fly. I could Ice Beat. I probably... no, fly. I don't know what this wants to do. I don't know if it has a rock type move. Scary face, you see? It's fine. Okay. Okay, now I'm slower. What's your have Arceus? She could have Arceus. She could indeed have Arceus. Dynamic Punch. You see, this is an issue. And I'm confused. I actually need to hit myself here. I needed to hit myself there because he's going to get a free attack off on me. We might lose Articuno here. If he hits the Dynamic Punch... Oh my god. He just has to hit me and I'm dead. Oh no, it's okay. Right. Full restore. Need to pop a fully. Dynamic Punch is... It is guaranteed confusion. Is it the one where it's like 50% accuracy, but yeah, it guarantees confusion? It might be. There's the cross chops that I was a bit worried about. How much is this doing? Okay, we can take another one of those. Fullies do remove confusion, yeah. So 100% hit chance for me, basically, yeah. Oh! That's a bit too close for comfort. I don't have anything for him, a champ. That's the only thing. That's some fat. That's a fat crit. Okay, he will outspeed me though. To be fair, I can just go into Gengar because he's going to go for a cross chop. No, Machamp's ability. Oh, no guard. It might have no guard. It might not have no guard. I'm not sure. It better not be. Down goes the Machamp. Happy days. Right. The big battle coming up. Right. Right, we gotta heal. Everybody needs a heal. Yeah, dynamic, no guard with dynamic punch is busted. I mean, Fisher with no guard is absolutely busted. Is anybody using any rules before I get into Cynthia's battle? Because if I need to change anything about the team, I'll have to do it in PK Hex. I gotta quickly change the name of Gengar, though. So you got plenty of time to use any rules. Like I say, if you want the stream to be long, you might have to use a rule against me. I'm just saying. How do you get a rule? It's you have to get a spin on the wheel, which is 3 gifties or a Fidine bomb. Right, let me PK Hex this real quick. I have to export that. Are you using your rule, Thomas? You said you were going to do something. Where is it? There it is. Whilst I'm in PK Hex, you doing anything, Thomas, or not? Just so I don't have to load it up again. Bum ba da da dum. I don't think he's here no more. Right. Or you can member, depends the amount. You can member as well, yeah. Depending on the tier. Right. Let me import then. Here we go. Save my last 2 when you reach X and Y because I'm using before you start the game. How many do you have? I don't know if you have 2. Oh yeah, you do have 2. Orange has 3, Calman has 3, Magnus has 4, Speeds with 5, I've got 1, Rogue's got 9, Aaron's got 5, Jadus with 1, Cubby with 1, Riley with 2, Joshua with 2, McDazzy with 2, Jake with 1, Brian with 2, Matt 70 with 1, Enigma with 4, Mariah with 2, Maddie with 1, Shamron with 1, Thomas with 1, and Firetrek with 1 as well. You gotta change the channel, Casey. You can't come into the stream line like that every time. You gotta change the tune, man. Right, let's lead with Sky. You have the most? No, Rogue has the most. Rogue has 9. Here we go. Here we go. I mean, the music is banging. Let's hope the team isn't banging. Preschooler Lawrence leads with a slow bro. That's not great for Ninetales. In fact, that's actually the worst possible Pokemon. Because my only counter to water types are Gengar, and this thing is a Psychic type. This thing actually ruins my team. I've got nothing for Slowbro. Hang on, let me think about this. It's physically bulky as well, so it's not even like I can come in the Swampert and hit him with that. Because I just waste all my EQs. I mean, he's going to go for a water-type move. Articuno Freeze with Ice Beam. I don't know, I think that's... Let's go into Maddie, and we'll see what she can do. Okay, this is really bad. I have to get a Para. How much is this? This isn't even stab either. Okay, that's... Yep. I might get swept by a Slowbro here. Wow, okay. I actually can't knock this out. It's too strong. I'm going to have to EQ. I have to hit it on the physical side now, because Amnesia's actually made its special defense probably higher. Oh, he's so bulky. Oh, he's got Slack Off as well. All that HP back. Dude, he's grinding through my EQs, man. Wait, what? You got your wish, Dulio. What do you mean? Literally, it was called Maddie for 3 seconds and got one shot. Right. I actually can't get through a Slowbro. This is a wall. This is a massive wall. This is a shield wall. Can I status it? I can't go in with fire because it'll get bodied. I don't know what I can do here. It resists everything from Ray. I don't think I can get past it. Rock climb that dumb bro. EQ is my best bet. It does what, like a quarter? Oh, now he's at +4 speed def. I actually can't get through it. It's too strong. I need an Ampharos that's in my PC. As long as it doesn't slack off for 3 turns in a row, we'll be able to knock it out. Oh my god, he set the rain up as well. Wait, so he has Psychic, Rain Dance, Slack Off. What's his last move? What's his last move? Slack Off, Psychic, Rain Dance, and Amnesia. So he doesn't have a water type move. Okay. So his only attacking move is Psychic. So Ninetales is actually fine. Do I confuse Ray? And then cut back in an EQ? I might do that. I might come in with Sky, confuse it, and then go back in and EQ it a bit. Confuse and maybe burn. I don't think the burn will be useful because it'll just full restore. I need to get it so he doesn't slack off. I'm actually choice specs as well, so I can only confuse Ray and then swap out. I might go into Mamoswine, to be fair. Mamoswine actually might be able to deal better EQ damage than Swampert. Good start. That did nothing. Who has the higher attack stat? 151. Okay. 2 points. Didn't need that. Didn't need that at all. First turn. How much is Psychic doing? Bro. My SPDF is not very good. I gotta swap out. One whole confusion turn. I know. Talk about luck. Okay, now he's pissed. He's just Psychic and everything. Watch your next Pokemon be Slowking. To be fair, any water type now, I don't have anything for. Any water type just cooks me. Because my only Pokemon with electric and grass type moves is now dead. Never thought I'd struggle so much on a slow. Yeah, he's pissed. He's just slow. To be fair, he's only gonna have 10 Psychics. So as long as he doesn't get like a SPDF drop, I'll just be able to keep healing him up. How we doing, Rogue? Welcome on in. Alexandros with a 15! Is that a double? Are we on 50 likes? We are on 50 likes. This is a double spin. Coming through with the first spin of the day. Alex, thank you very much for the 15. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Oh, somebody says? We'll respin that because we can't do anything about that in the final battle. That's not great. You have to take 2 lives off Pokemon. I don't know how... That's the worst possible thing we could have rolled. I don't know how this works. I don't know if it has to be a team member or not. Because I don't know what's in the box and I can't get to the box. You may have to take 2 lives off my team here. I don't know. What's in the box? What's in the box? I think it's a... It's Ampharos, Dusclops, Bidoof, Nidoqueen, Ursaring. How am I remembering these? I think there's one more as well. For Alligator as well, yeah. It's those 6. But obviously, if we lose this battle now, we'll have less Pokemon in the PC. That's the thing. But you got to take 2 lives off either team members or... Remember, Orange is on 3. So if you take 1 off Orange, he's still usable if we lose this battle. Okay, so you're killing the Bidoof. And then who else you killing? Or you... Thank you for the 15 though, man. Appreciate it. I am, Casey, I am. Slowbro is literally like... That's my kryptonite for this team. I gotta see who else Alex is taking out back. I mean, he could kill Swampert, right? Well, to be fair, Swampert, he uses a life on Swampert, he's still safe, so... He could be killing a team member. Here's his villain arc coming out. He could have been really evil and killed like 9 tails of Metagross. He could have done that. Thank you for the 15 though, man. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. I'll switch to live chat. I was literally in live chat. I just had to refresh because of the likes. It just says take 1 off Bidoof. What else? Sorry, the message just gets deleted for some reason. How we doing, Hamp? Good to see you. You joined at a time where I'm getting absolutely annihilated by a Pokemon. Sorry, I have not been able to donate a member to your streams. Casey, you say that every single day, man. Also take a life off Orange. Okay, so Orange is down to 2 lives. Okay. How we doing, Kimmy? Good to see you. Right, we'll carry on then. It does, Hammy. It does. It does. It's happening a lot. There's the slack offs. All that work, man. Dude, Actually, I know what I'm going to do. We're rock smashing. We're smashing rocks. We're smashing rocks. Rogue dropping the 20 gifted. Rogue. Dude, they have the 20 gifted, man. Jeez, dude. By the way, Oh, Pio got one. Nice. And Solo got one. Oh, you still have to couple. You still have 9 rules left, by the way, Rogue, that you could use during this battle right now. But you do have 6 spins. If we get remove lives now, this could be very, very bad. He might get add lives, which could be nice. But he could get removes. Dude, thank you for the 20 gifted, man. If you have just been gifted a membership, give a big ol' thank you to Rogue. Gets us 10 away from the daily goal. Right, first spin is... Have to capture every encounter of the stream. I'll respin the ones that are obsolete, because there's no point. Okay, I get a rule. We take that. That's a great start. That is a fantastic start. Right, second spin is give a Pokemon a life. Don't mind it. Don't mind it at all. Third spin is spin a dice twice. Oh, I got a Soul Link a team. I got a Soul Link a pair. Okay. That could be bad. Okay, extra encounter. We take that for the next playthrough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you have to revive a Pokemon as well. Rogue, tell me. Dude. What a savior. What a savior. Right, I have to Soul Link a pair. I mean... Where is the dice? Okay. Dude, thank you for the 20 gifted. Right, number 4 and number 6 are Soul Links. What is number 4 and number 6? Oh, no, I have to redo it. So, because Gengar's dead. Right, so number 4 and... Number 5. So, Articuno and Mamoswine are Soul Linked. Right. You're reviving the Gengar. Okay. Mamo times Articuno Soul Link. So I get a rule. And then you have to add 2 lives to Pokemon as well. You could revive something in the box, but obviously it depends if we get through this battle or not. He's revived Gengar. Bro hacked the wheel. We needed a good run of wheel spin. You're adding a life to yourself, Orange. Undoing Alex's work. That puts you down to 2 rules left. Don Julio. Hi, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Right, so, to be fair, I'm actually going to revive Gengar right now. Because this thing can't touch me. Right. Let me revive Gengar. One life each to each of the Soul Link Mons. So the first life will only go to one of them because you hit the Soul Link after the first life, but the second life can go to both. So we give Articuno times 2 life and Mamo. No, was it Mamoswine? Yeah. Times 2 life. And then you can give one of them 1, because obviously you hit the give life first turn. Before the Soul Link. Thank you so much for the 20 gifted though, Rogue. Unreal generosity. We do have an extra encounter in the bank as well, which we need for the next playthrough. Okay, we suddenly look okay again. I mean, we're still stuck on a slow, bro, but we suddenly look okay again. Right, I've got to get some defense drops. Okay, there's one. You can set up Amnesia all you want. Thank God you don't have Hydro Pump, by the way. If you had Hydro Pump in the rain, you'd actually be cooking me right now. This is her first Pokemon, by the way. Her first Pokemon. Giving another life to the Ghost Boy. Gengar ×2 life. Okay. Sorted. Thank you for the 20 gifted, though, man. Really appreciate it. You still have 9 rules, by the way, as well. Okay, the team's looking in a really good spot. A really good spot. Right, we've got some more defense drops. Is that his last Psychic? I don't know if it is. I'm so happy he's not had a Spadef drop for me yet. Okay, now we're doing some more damage. I think an EQ from here will kill. Okay, it won't kill now. He slacked off again. Can Ninetales learn Dark Pulse in Gen 4? I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea. I need another defense drop. A couple. Saving some to benefit Lord Rock and Roller when he appears. That's fair. That's fair. I don't blame you. It's a terrible day for rain. I didn't bring my umbrella. I didn't bring my umbrella. God, I hope she doesn't have any more strong Pokemon. Right. How does she still have Psychic? Someone should have killed Metagross. I'm glad nobody did. Those wheel spins saved your run. They definitely did. They definitely did. A lot of things have come back to help us out, to save us. Right, I don't think he has any more Psychic, so I'm just going to go in an Earthquake again. Slack Off has 10 PP, so it should be gone soon. Better be. They should be doing half. Rain Dance is fine. To be fair, I kind of want the rain to stay up. You know, if you do a fight without losing a single mon, I'll drop a little dono. I've already lost a mon this fight, and this is the last battle. Unless we lose, because then we'll have to go into it again. Hope you're doing well, though, Daniel. Good to see you. Yeah, I will heal mons. I just want to make sure this is killing it in 2. Okay, it's killing it in 2. Okay, Okay, that was a really bad play. I was gonna hit it with an Earthquake to make sure I was killing it in 2. I didn't think it'd kill it in 1. So now nothing is here. Okay, that wasn't a great play. The thought process. Tropius. That's fine. It's okay. It's okay. Why didn't Orange do that the whole time? Because he's lost, like... I don't even know what his defense is at right now. Okay, Tropius, that's fine. I can flamethrower that. You kind of want a Groudon to come out? That's so nice of you. Keep going. Air Slash. That's fine. No problemo. That's no problem. What if she kept Garchomp? Well, it's going to be tough. If she has a Garchomp. I've got an Articuno for Garchomp, so I'm not bothered. I actually kind of wanted to have a Garchomp. Right, 56. Wailord. Okay. Well, no, we have Gengar again. We're okay. I just have to heal. I do have Ice Shard Mammoth Swine as well. Yeah, that's true. Could have really done with this being fully healed. Size of that whale, man. Okay, that's actually okay. I'm going to use this turn to heal again. Something else. If you beat this, will it be a shorter stream today, or you have something planned after, like, if you're doing post-game as well, if it does have one? I mean, the post-game isn't really anything crazy, so... I can use escape ropes, Matt. I do have a lot of escape ropes. I bought, like, 80. I think we had, like, 80-something rogue. I'd spend 50 grand on it, so we have a lot of escape ropes. How you doing, Woods? Good to see you. Okay, now he's going into the sky. I can heal up again. I don't mind him using these 2-turn moves. Yeah, there's not really anything crazy. That's why I said if you guys wanted a longer stream, you should use your rules against me, but nobody did, so we're alright. We're okay. Dive and bounce are working in my favor. Alright, let's heal again. Can't wait for Friday to play Fire Red on the Switch too. Not long. Yeah, you go back underwater, don't mind that. My first ever game was Colosseum. I remember seeing Whalelord and thinking it was a legendary because it was so massive. Right, okay, team is fully healed. Good stuff. Well, I still got 9 tails, but that's okay. Spawns a crit. You don't even have to spawn that, it'll do it on its own. Now, to be fair, we've actually been dodging the crits. We've been dodging them. Somehow. I think it's only got bounce and thingy. Right. I'm going to heal up Ninetales and I'm just going to hit it next turn. Even though I'll be on half health, but I need to do some damage to it. If this crits me, though, it's Hammy's fault, by the way. We're just saying, because he's literally just spawned it in. No, we're lucky. Right, let me T-bolt now. How much is this doing? Hopefully at least half. Okay. Okay, I gotta heal again. Pokemon Treehouse was awesome. It was very good. Makes me more excited for Pokopia. Thank you again for the 20 gifted though, Rogue. Puts us 10 away from the daily goal. Keeping the streak alive. Okay, we can knock this out now. Never mind. We will be able to knock it out next turn. It's only 55 minutes, they scammed. To be fair, it was supposedly 40 minutes, so it was actually a lot longer than we thought. We're actually against Cynthia now, Joshua. She's putting up a fight. Alright, it's Thunderbolt again. Okay, knock out the Whalelord. Someone needs to make a 2 healing item rule per battle. This is basically cheated. For both Kofi and dungeons and their battles. I mean, it depends if the dungeons have got scrapped or not. Right, Probo Pass, that's fine. No problemo. No problemo, Probo Pass. Stone Edge. It's fine. There was that crit that Hammy ordered. It just got here a little bit late. Postal problems. That's her ace. Could be. As long as they do free updates and DLC, I think Pokopia will be around for a while. Only 2 days left now, not long. Shedinja last month. She's got 2 left. To be fair, if it was a Shedinja, it'd be fine. So I could easily body that. Ooh, rest. What do I think? Since it's the 30th anniversary, they're going to make the Pokemon Presents an extra 5 minutes long, despite its 25 minutes we're expecting. Okay, that did a little bit less. Max speed Garchomp is our last one. I thought you were using a rule for this battle anyway, Thomas. Did you just decide against it? But the fully... Oh, that's my last surf. Okay, we'll waterfall instead. February just flew by. Yeah, it really did. To be fair, this year is flying by. Oh, I lived on 1. And she's withdrew it? Into what? Wait, she has 2 Tropius? That's fine. She has 2 of them? We'll be fine then. No problem. If it's just Tropius and Probopass, right? Man, what? I'm going to keep you in there. Don't worry about it. Look, Ninetale's taking the DiMaggio. Good. 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 Lives on 1. Goes for the air slash. That's not going to do much. Because of that special attack drop. Wait, does she have another one after this? Or is that... 2 Tropius, Warelord, Probopass, Slowbro. Oh, she does have another Pokemon after this. Okay, never mind. Hopefully it's not an Arceus. She's got a lot of these fullies. Thanks for the gifted sub, whoever sent it, I'm very grateful. I don't think you have one, Steven. Your name's not green on my screen. Dude, this Probopass ain't leaving. You don't want to go. You don't want to go. You just got an email? Oh, I don't know then. You don't have a green name. Maybe it's glitched. Right, we finally knock out the Probopass. What's her last mon gonna be? A Gallade. Gallade's kind of scary. Gallade could be kind of scary. Start off with an Ice Beam. Okay, goes for the Protect. At least she had no legendaries. Okay, back-to-back Protect, okay. Just sizing me up. I mean, they shouldn't knock me out. And then this should be doing some big boy damage with that -1. Wow. Okay, that did nowhere near as much as I thought it was going to do. Right, he's going to go for a close combat again. So I should just be able to go into Maddie, take it, and then Shadow Ball, right? Okay. Goes for another Protect. 2 more sleeps. How are we doing, Cam? Loves a Protect. That should be enough, though, to knock it out. Especially after a Spadef drop. But there we go. Cynthia who? No problems. No problemos. Does Orange get a Psychic? It's level 56 and doesn't have it yet. Does what? Newest champion. Gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, the Slowbro was an issue, yeah. Slowbro was... We don't talk about the Slowbro. We don't talk about the Slowbro. That's what I'm saying, Freight Train. That's what I'm saying. Cynthia who? Cynthia who? Boop, 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 boop. Does Armourouge get Psychic? I have no idea. Pokemon Legends Totodile confirmed. Dang, Pokemon stocks just plummeted. Crazy. Absolutely just plummeted. Gotta turn this light on, man. It's getting a bit dark now. That was a cousin filling in for him. I don't know about that. She got bodied. That was a preschooler, not Cynthia. Read the text. Look, I was a bit worried when she used that slow, bro. I was a little bit worried. The Hall of Fame. Breezy, look away. You don't have a Pokemon in the Hall of Fame this time. No, mate, Totodile hate is weak. Weak AF? Heath. What are you talking about? I'm going to start my 30th anniversary challenge on Pokemon Day when Fire Leaf Green drop. It'll be my first Kanto experience besides Let's Go. Hall of Fame for the 3rd out of 4 time. 3 out of 4. We had a Swampert in 3 out of 4. That's crazy. To be fair, we've had Typhlosion in 3 out of 4. Now we've had Swampert in 3 out of 4. Slowbro was putting that work in. Slowbro made it difficult. Slowbro made it difficult. There he is. He did kind of carry that Hall of Fame, to be fair. A solid team, though. A solid team. Happy with it. Put in work. It did put in some big boy work. I was just messing with you, you know, just trying to scare you a bit. Gen 5 will be Orange's Hall of Fame streak ender. Will it? Gen 5? I don't know. We might find a Mudkip somewhere. I will be in that team. Good team that was. It was all right. I mean, I don't want to go into another Elite Four with no Pokemon with no electrical grass type, because water types do become a problem. If there was a Kyogre in there, we'd have been absolutely cooked. So yeah, just only having Gengar with an electric and water type move, not good. It is Gen 5 next, but it's actually Fire Red and Leaf Green back again though on Friday. So tomorrow's stream we'll do a it's Thursday tomorrow, yeah. So tomorrow's stream we're gonna do a prediction Pokemon Present stream. We'll do the bingo board and everything tomorrow. And then Friday will be the presents, and then also Fire Red Leaf Green. And then we'll probably play Fire Red and Leaf Green through the weekend. Get that done. And then we'll start Pokopia on Wednesday. And then I don't know how long we'll play Pokopia for, because I feel like it is a game that I'm going to get a bit addicted to. But then after we've done Pokopia for a bit, we'll jump back into Gen 5. And then we'll see how we get on. Time am I going live tomorrow? Normal time. It'll be about 4 p.m. I'm not going to try and watch the presentation Friday till 5, 6:30. Pardon me. No worries, J-Dude. Sounds good, man. Something that I kind of want to do, though, is actually load up the other ROM and see what the other starters were going to be. Matt, can you look at the badges? I swear the 8th gym badge looks like a Meltan. Maybe it is from this region, at least. It does in BDSP. It does look a little bit like a Meltan. I see what you mean. I kind of want to see what the other ROM has, though. What the other starters were going to be. Because in this one, it was what? Coughing, Macargo. I think it was an Abomasnow as well, right? So I kind of want to see what the other selection would have been. Watch the other selection just be like 3 legendaries. I'll be pissed. To be fair, it'll take quite a while to set it up, so I might not do it. There we go. Platinum. Complete. Let's do it, make it stream a little longer. We could do. I mean, what is the post? It's not really worth. It's not really anything, is it? A ship at Snow Point. Maybe I actually do the little bit of the post game. What is the? Let me go to the post. Let me just see, because there might actually be something we can do. Come on, 3 Burmy start. Nah, it'll probably take too long. I'll see what this is. I forgot what the post game is for this. Use Shuckle for the next game. Shuckle for the next. Shuckle might be on the list. I actually don't know. It might have been put on the list. Oh, it's the battle zone. Cynthia again. Post game, you need to complete the Pokedex to get Heatran Mountain. You have to complete the Pokedex? I didn't know that. That's kind of crazy. Am I going to play Pokopia through the night? No. Might be impossible, though, since randomized. Isn't the post game just fighting Team Galactic and catching Heatran? It might be. It's nothing crazy like the Delta episode or anything like that. Aye aye. Let's sail the seas. It's a weird looking boat. Weird looking boat. Finding me 1 million, bro. I've got a lot of escape routes, but I don't have 1 million Poké Dollars. Yeah, Flint stands in the way and won't let you to the mountain Heatran unless the Pokedex is incomplete. That's crazy. Oh, we gotta do this battle. Alright. Hopefully we don't get cooked here. Well, hopefully we don't get beat here. That would be awkward, right? 6v6. What's he got? Ludicolo and a Swampert. Oh, 59 and 59. It's not too bad. I need to go into Articuno. I need to go into Articuno. Protect. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Orange has betrayed us. I don't know. He's on the other side. To be fair, I probably should have gone into... yeah, I don't know why I didn't go into Gengar. Literally has Sludge Bomb and Energy Ball for this battle. Bro, I can't even see my Gengar. What a play that was, by the way. Meant to switch in there. Muddy Water. Dang. Accuracy drop as well. Right, let's knock out this one, but... Never mind, it's got Protect again. Right, I'm getting a little bit cooked right now. Speaking of Heatran, I finally battled him today in ZA. Pretty cool. Mega Evolution. Yeah, a lot of people don't like it. I don't mind it. I'm not a fan of... Oh no, I won't spoil it for you. There goes the Swampert. Bro, you can't try attack me. We've been over this. A little gunk shot. A Wheezing. Let's go for a Sludge Bomb. Any spins on the wheel now, by the way, will probably just be converted to rules because we can't really spin at the end of a playthrough. My boy, he's about to get destroyed. He's about to get destroyed. That didn't do much. Not at all. Are you getting both versions for Gen 10? Sure will. Lucario. Let's go in Sky. Dragon Pulse. Destiny Bond. Hang. Well, I ain't going to attack that. I'm attacking the Lucario. Ooh, close combat. That could hurt. That might knock me out. Big fat crit. What else is going? Good job. It's the end of the playthrough. Let's go into. Let's go into orange. I might actually EQ here because this Arbok's doing literally nothing. Can't touch the Lucario, and it's doing no damage to the Weezing. So I'm gonna help Barry out and knock it out with an EQ. The Nuzlocke does can. Did I miss? Or am I just going last? Am I getting outsped by everything? No, there we go. Everything about to get EQ'd. I might one-shot everything here, to be fair. There goes one. Daniel with a $9.99. Thank you very, very much, my man. Thank you so much, Daniel. Like I said, every wheel spin will just be a rule until we get into the next playthrough. Thank you for the $9.99 there, Daniel. Appreciate it, my man. Thank you very much. Another Ludicolo. All these Ludicolos. Got Blaziken. Dang. Gen 3 starters represent. And a Caesar. It might die here. Restarts, right? No. Luckily. Because we've beaten the champion. You do get a rule, though, Daniel.
If Matt dies here, he restarts, right?
Do you have one? I don't think you do. No, I only restart if we lose before the champion. That is a rule, though, Daniel. Thank you very much for the 15, though, man. Really appreciate it. Right, what have I got for this? The Sizzle becomes an issue because my fire type's dead. And it kind of pops the rest of my team. Well, luckily the Blaziken, you'd like to think we'll use the fire type move, so I'm going to come in with Riley. Look away, Alex. Yeah, look, this is going to be a tough watch, man. It's going to be a tough watch. Especially if he's setting up. I've already got my rule locked and loaded. For Gen 5, you must use a HM slave throughout the whole playthrough. One Pokemon whose use is basically only HMs, but has to be on the team. So I have to have a HM slave on the team. Okay. That can only have HM. Alright, okay. I'll write that down then. Otherwise I'll forget. In fact, I can delete all the lives and stuff because we've done that. So I must have a HM slave on team. Okay. I mean, at the start, that'll be fine. But, right. Why is that still alive? I feel like he didn't go for the fire type. It'll be tough, Daniel. It'll be tough. Ironhead. Thank you so much for the 15, though, man. I appreciate it. Right, we're kind of getting cooked. Blaziken, yeah, that's not good. That's a +2 sizzle. Right, kill the Ludicolo. You literally have a fire type, Barry. This is why you got battered every time I saw you, man. I mean, that's true, Kyle. Because to be fair, Swampert in this playthrough is pretty much a HM slave. It only has one move that isn't a HM, and it's still cooked. Okay, I can go and hammer on. My rule for Gen 6 is you have to play as a female trainer. Gen 6, I have to play as a female trainer. Okay, let me write that down. Puts you on one rule remaining. Matilda's coming back. Matilda, we've not played as Matilda in ages. Gen 6 must be female trainer. Okay, locked in. Sweet revenge if Sizzle sweeps the team. We're kind of going that way. So confused with Wheezing. How did it get hit with EQ when it got Levitate? It's Levitate different for Gen 4. No, it's because of Gastro Acid. It like neutralizes the ability, I think. Right, knock that bloody bug out. Jeez. It's cooked me. Excuse me. At least it took out a fire type mon. Yeah, fair play. It did alright. Thud. Just threw him out of the way. Oh, don't say it like that. Alright. See you later, Barry. Cheers, bro. Book. Do we get encounters here as well? I don't think we do, right? I wonder if that's where the Cyndaquil is. I wonder if that's where the encounter is. That'd be kind of mad. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up the other ROM. Just to see what the starters were going to be. So if we lost... If we lost on the... that playthrough at any point... This is what the team would have... This is what the starters would have been. Yes, I do understand. Bro. Oh my god. Hang on. Right, no info needed. Gotta click every button here. We could encounter the starters in the other ROM. It could be cynical here. You guys never seen the stream, want to say hi, my birthday is also on Pokemon Day. Your birthday's on Pokemon Day, dang. Incredible birthday then, jeez. Sharing a birthday with Pokemon is pretty cool. How you doing, Sarah? Pack, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I just want to see what these other starters would have been. Because I always make 2 ROMs just in case we lose straight away. Feels weird playing this after just beating the champion. I can't say, unfortunately, Felix. You just have to Google it. I think there's like a weird thing where you can't say. I don't know. Just try and not get in trouble. Can I make a tutorial on how to make ROMs? There's already so many. You don't need me to make one. There's so many online. Right. Bring out that briefcase. I'm just interested to see what we have. Right, if we'd lost, this is what we would have had. So obviously we got a bomber snow, Macargo, and coughing. Or we could have had... There's no shot, bro. There's actually no shot. That is absolutely mad, by the way. That has happened twice. I swear on everything. I swear on everything. I didn't do that. I didn't do that. That is absolutely mad, by the way. He's gonna be kicking himself. I swear on everything. I did not make that the start at all. Just like in the last one we had coughing. I swear on everything. I do not touch the starters. I swear on everything. That is absolutely mad, by the way. That is absolutely mad. What are the other ones? Right. This is gonna look so like fake. But I swear, I have not touched these. Josh with a 72, 6 years. An amazing creator to watch, and you've just been a beacon of positive. Oh, dude, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much for the 6 years of Flareon tier, man. Absolute legend. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you, my man. Let's get some huge love in the chat for Josh. Dropping the 6 years of membership. Grabbing that Elite 4 Hall of Fame badge as well. Wait, is that for 5 or 6 years? I don't remember. You got it anyway. Dude, I cannot believe we've had Typhlosion and Swampert. And then Murkrow. Dude, that is... I can't even believe that. That's absolutely mental, by the way. I swear on everything, I have not touched the starters. That is absolutely just... crazy. Did we have Swampert as a previous starter? I don't think we did we? I had 17 rules orange, it would have been bad for you. I was about to say, what would have happened there? What would have happened there? He would have had 17 rules. Let's just see what he's like. Josh Might is picking on me again. You should all tell him off for me. What? I have a shield breezy check, mate. That's absolutely crazy, by the way. I know it looks like super fake, but I swear on everything, it's just not. It's actually, like, mental, that is. That's a 6 set of starters as well, by the way. A Swampert and a Typhlosion. I mean, Murkrow's kind of ass, but... God, that would have been a really good... Because if we would have chose Typhlosion, they would have chose Swampert. We've already been at the... we would have always been in a bad spot. That's wild, by the way. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. Well, I mean, I'd have used all the rules to pick Typhlosion. He would have used all his rules to pick Typhlosion. That's crazy. I can't get over that. That's absolutely mental. That would have been a sick... I mean, the rival had a Macargo the whole time. And could have had a Swampert. Could have had a Swampert. Unreal. But yeah, I mean, I don't think there's really much more to do now. Are you doing black and white with black and white 2 or just doing 1 and then moving on to X and Y? No, we're doing black and white and then we'll do black and white 2, yeah. I would have banned you. How we doing, Sarah? Good to see you. Welcome on in. But this is why we make 2 ROMs, just in case we lose something. But I cannot believe we got Swampert and Typhlosion. Generally, it looks like I did that on purpose, but I cannot stress enough that is completely random. Completely random. I wish I'd bloody chose this one instead of coughing, though. I started with a coughing instead of a Typhlosion or a Swampert. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. But yeah, I mean, there's nothing really else to do today. So a little bit of a shorter stream. To be fair, it was nearly 2 hours. Why did you restart? I didn't. I was just seeing what my other ROM had. Because I make 2 ROMs every playthrough in case we lose the first one. I was just seeing what the starters were in this the second one, and they were pretty good. But yeah, tomorrow we'll do the presents bingo board and prediction stream, and then yeah, Friday's the big day, and then I don't know when the region run will return. I still have everybody's rules and stuff written down. I'll probably make a separate one for Fire Red and Leaf Green, because that's obviously completely different, because it can't be randomized and stuff. If we do decide to do the wheels, but which I probably will do, because it makes it more interesting. But yeah, everything will be saved in that, ready for when we start up black and white. which is, it won't be that long. It depends how long we play Pokopia for. We might do, like, 5 Pokopia streams, and then, like, 2 region run streams a week or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. Mix and match. But, yeah. That's going to be everything for today's stream, guys. A big thank you to Daniel for the 15, Alex for the 15, and Rogue for the 20 gifties as well. I really, really appreciate it. No pack today. We fell short, but that's okay, because Gen 10's this week, and that's the main thing. But I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a fantastic rest of your Wednesday. Much love, guys. Stay safe, take care, and peace.